Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this t-shirt yarn bag. It's super easy and beginner friendly. Even if you never crocheted before, you can totally make this, and the best part is you can make it in any size you want. So for this you will need some t-shirt yarn. I'm using two colors, one for the back and one for the flower keychain. You will also need an 8mm hook, a few stitch markers, a measuring tape. We will start by making a slip knot. Hold your yarn like this and make a loop using your fingers. Then insert your hook into the loop, yarn over and pull the yarn through the loop, and that's a slip knot. Now we will make the foundation chain. It's simple. Just yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. That's your first chain stitch. Yarn over again, pull through the loop, yarn over again, pull through the loop. Keep going like this until your chain reaches the width you want for your bag. You need to make 2 extra chains for turning. Now we skip the 2 extra chain stitches and work into the third chain. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now we have 2 loops in your hook. Yarn over again and pull through both loops. That's a single crochet, and that is what we are going to do for the entire project. Now place a stitch marker on your first single crochet stitch. Now insert your hook into the next chain stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over again and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into the third chain stitch and do the same. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Now continue doing this in each chain stitch all along the foundation chain. Our first row is done. Now to start the next row, make chain 1 and turn your work. Now we will make our first single crochet of this row into this very first stitch right here. Now place another stitch marker into this first single crochet. Continue making single crochets until you reach the stitch marker you placed at the beginning. When you reach the stitch marker, remove it and make your last single crochet of the row. Now we have finished your second row. Next, chain 1 and turn your work. Now all you have to do is repeat what you did in the previous row. Make your first single crochet into the very first stitch. Place a stitch marker. Then make single crochets in each stitch until you reach the stitch marker at the end of the row. Make your last single crochet, chain 2, turn and continue repeating this process until your bag reaches your desired length. Now I reached my length. It's about 4.5 inches and I made a total of 6 rows. So now make one chain and cut off the yarn. You will need to make one more piece just like this using the same number of foundation chains and rows. Now the next step is making our handle. I'm going to measure how long it should be. I take my measuring tape and wrap it around the bottom part since our handle will go all the way around here. In my case, it's about 15 inches. So I write that down. Then I measure the top part where I want my handle to be. That's about 21 inches. I write that down too. And altogether it's about 36 inches. So my handle will be around 36 inches long. Now take your yarn and make a slip knot again just like we did earlier. Then make 5 chains. Skip the first chain stitch and make a single crochet into the next one. Continue making single crochets in each chain stitch until you reach the last one. Next, chain 1 and turn your work. Keep repeating these rows the same way we did before until you reach your desired handle length. I'm done with my length now. I made it a little shorter than what I measured earlier. Now just fold it in half and let's sew this part together. Remove your hook from the loop. Then insert it into the back loops of both parts. Place that loop back on your hook. And pull it through both back loops. Then insert the hook into the next pair of back loops. Yarn over and pull through the back loops and the loop on your hook. Repeat this same step until you reach the end. After you have fully joined the sides, make a chain one and cut the yarn. Now we have to hide these yarn tails among the stitches. Now we have finished our handle. Next we need to join them together. Take the two parts of the bag you made earlier and place them like this. Position them on the handle with the wrong side facing you. Hold everything in place using stitch markers like this. Now you know what to do next. We need to sew along this area. You can use a darn needle if you like, but I'm going to use my crochet hook. I grab my yarn and remove the stitch marker from the corner. Then I insert my hook into the loops on the edge of both parts and pull my yarn through. Yarn over and pull through the loop on my hook. Then I insert the hook into the next pair of loops on both pieces. Yarn over and pull through those two loops and the loop on my hook. Just keep going like this until both parts are completely joined together. Finally, chain 1 and cut your yarn. Then hide your yarn tails. Just do the same for the other side. Now turn it into the right side. Now our bag is complete. Next we are going to make the keychain. I grab my black yarn, make a slip knot and then chain 2. Then I insert my hook into the first chain I made and make a single crochet. Next I make 5 more single crochets into that same space. At the end we should have 6 single crochets in total. Then I place a stitch marker into the 6th stitch. Next, I insert my hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through everything. Now chain 2, we are going to make 4 double crochets together in the same space where we made the slip stitch. So yarn over and insert your hook into that same space. Yarn over again and pull through the stitch. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the same space again. Yarn over and pull through. Repeat this 2 more times. After you have done it 4 times, yarn over and pull through all the loops on your hook. Then chain 3 and make a slip stitch into the same space. That's our first petal of the flower. Now repeat the same steps in each stitch all the way around. Make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Then chain 2. Work 4 double crochets together in the same space. Chain 3 and make a slip stitch into the same space. When you reach the stitch marker, remove it and make your last pattern. At last, make a chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now we need to embroider the middle of the flower. I take my purple yarn and what I'm gonna do is wrap it around the center like this. You can use a darning needle for this part if you need to. Now I make a knot to make it secure. Then hide any yarn tails you have left. Now your bag is all complete. I hope you're able to make it successfully and that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to leave a comment, like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me to create more tutorials for you. Thank you so much for watching till the end and I'll bring you another one next week.